Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification. So let's get to this, and then we're going to get to some other stuff. On vacation, so the videos are going to be kind of light until I return. So let's get to it. Kim Kardashian is worried about her ex Kanye West's recent antics and says he's caught with his pants down during a boat ride, and then basically they're saying he has this champagne bottle. Why does she care? Why is she tying her name to him? What other divorced woman continues to try and utilize him as a storyline or utilize him as media? He's now married. Remember how you said it's not your responsibility to fix relationships or fix situations, and then you gaslight him in regards to the daughter. So then you're trying to change the subject and the narrative of people calling you weird because you constantly want to dress your 19-year-old daughter to dress like him, be like him. It's almost 2-3 times a year now. Many people are saying it's weird and creepy. You have her with a beard, and you have her singing the music, and then the title that's underneath there was concerning. And then you have her dressed like him in certain situations, and there's proof of it. I did a video on that last week. So the biggest thing is if she cares about him, stop trolling him. If you care about him, stop gaslighting him. If you care about him, stop utilizing the kids to get his attention. Then you take your show, Hulu should be ashamed of themselves. They should. 50% of the show is about Kanye. Your thoughts, your feelings, the divorce. He was dating other people. Y'all been separated. Y'all been divorced. And see, a man sometimes will confess his love and he doesn't want you to move on, but he's going to date other people. That's the one thing people aren't realizing. He moved to Utah and he was probably dating other people. He was dating the model. She was living with him. Then allegedly it seems as if Kim was trying to bring the family together, and then she didn't follow through. And then Kanye brought her back and they started dating again. He was dating Shandy Jones, happy at peace. There was gaslighting and trolling then. It's sad. And Kanye doesn't say anything. Not one interview, not one rant, nothing. He just wants to be left alone and travel, have fun. He may have somebody that's taking pictures for him and posting it on his page, and then people are grabbing it. Or he may have someone following him. We don't know which one it is. But the biggest thing is, who pants don't get caught on something? Hello? And then the media is trying to make it seem like, Bianca was doing something weird. He was protecting her. There was somebody else on the boat. How gross are people? Weird and twisted. I do not agree with everything Kanye does. Period. The rants were not okay. The race concerns was not okay. Everybody's been a part of his rants about race concerns. He's a creative. Creative people don't want to be put in boxes. But the biggest thing is people are going in on the comments. They're basically saying she's desperate for attention. Let's see. They're allegedly trying to act like her in the comments. And it's basically, you may not care for her, but she's concerned about his mental stability. She don't need to be concerned. It's not her responsibility. She needs to mind her business. If she cares, she wouldn't talk about him on the show. They talked about him on the first season. What he tried to allegedly grab from Ray J, and then we find out that's all alleged, not right. And it's almost like she has stuff. So a lot of people are calling the K's and the J's not truthful. All comments are alleged. The comments are going in. Let's stability. He is the father of her kids, and the kids can see how their father is acting if they hear the news on social media. She's trying very hard to block them from this. That was a very difficult and stressful whatever. But the biggest thing is, remember how she said they don't see media, they don't see stuff, and she's doing all she can to not, for them not to see stuff. Maybe she's doing all she can for them not to see stuff because then they won't see the gaslighting. They won't see that she's trying to utilize them for media, for them to kind of step in, and then the parents, Chloe, Kim, and Kylie and Kendall, can take kind of a step back. They're trying to already create storylines. Hulu should be ashamed of themselves. They're already trying to create storylines for these kids. Kim's trying to add North in certain situations. Kim should be protecting North from media, comments, clicks, and views. Then they try to give Dream a storyline that I'm being more of a parent. I'm like the third wheel. A storyline for Dream. Trying to give they're not giving True a storyline. But then they're talking about Tristan's ex. I mean, yeah, Tristan's family and the passing of the mom. They're creating storylines based on other people and shading them. Okay. And then, of course, the comments I just read before, it's like, who is pretending to be Kim? Someone's basically saying that account is a fake account and who's pretending to be like Kim. Let's see. It's like they're basically saying they both have to move on. Saying she's worried about it all. And basically people are saying Ray J video. And then people are saying, someone please style this woman. And then give Bianca confidence to ditch the dude. Let's see. So people then, of course, are saying, who are you to be trolling or commenting on Kanye? Move on. And it's basically say, well, we knew who paid for this article. Yeah, the biggest thing is people are speaking out, and everybody's saying, Kim's not the one to talk. Whenever there was something going on with Kanye, Kim would throw on a barely there bathing suit, the bathing suit being so small, it's about the size of chips. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing. Let's get to more of the video. Of course, this is a picture of Kanye Bianca. Like I said before, I do agree in regards to Bianca's fashion and style. Kanye's a millionaire. She doesn't have to be in the most expensive thing, it's just something that's suitable. Tights can cost anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on the quality, the brand, tights or stockings. I had told y'all that was tights and stockings. I don't know what direction he was going into, but the biggest thing is, I was one of the first to say he's got her wearing tights and stockings. Now, hopefully, he'll up her fashion. I think they just were like, we don't care. We just want to have fun. We just want to spend quality time. Every girl he dates, he tries to make them their muse. Look at what he did in regards to Julia Fox. He bought her a bunch of stuff to dress her, so when they went out, she was suitable. So my biggest thing, I wish he gave that same energy he gave Julia to Bianca, because wearing little to nothing $10, $20 tights or stockings, and then you guys are walking around barefoot, is his right. Maybe he's trying to feel one with the earth. Who knows? But you got to be careful walking around barefoot, because there's so many things that's out there, and animals doing what they need to do, and germs, and there's so much that could be out there. But This is the other thing. Kanye has to be careful because this man is on vacation, and we were seeing more and more pictures of him. Now that Bianca's looking away, recently they went, I think, to Balenciaga to shop and buy some things. It looks like she has a jacket. Definitely different shoes. Thank goodness. But yeah, he's a millionaire. Make sure she's good. Everybody's been seeing how she looks totally different from when before she started dating Kanye. Now she's dating Kanye. The only thing that's basically changed, her hair, of course. And then there was light shade trying to make her seem like she's Pete. That's so rude to try and make a girl look like a man. That's rude of Kim trying to make the daughter look like Kanye. It's just rude. So let's get to this next clip.
Look up to you. You're a superpower, and you are pretty much now at this point the leader of our family. You're like the person we all go to when, huh? What? No, but she's like she's magic.
Hey, I don't have time to take on those duties. You don't see Kim as the leader of the family? I mean, if she wants to be, it's not a cult that I'm following. I'm so honored, but I'm not ready for you to pass.
And we don't want her to pass on the baton, period. And I get why Courtney is saying that's not a cult I want to follow, because Kim's always cracking the whip, trying to tell people what to do, how to do it. She wants you to be a part of what she wants things to be in regards to the media attention, clicks and views, what should happen in regards to the kids and how the kids should be portrayed. And, you know, where's the time for the dads to have quality time with the kids? You know what I'm saying? But well wishes. I mean, we look how Kim was raised and how Chris put them all through. You have to have this certain type of look. They definitely don't look like they looked from 15, 20 years ago. Come on. So the pressure of, you know, the look, the style, getting deals. Where's Rob in all this? Rob's taking a back seat. Rob's able to chill. These women, the four daughters, have the whip is cracked. You have to do XYZ. You don't want to work for somebody else. You want to work for yourself. So what wishes? And then, they're at this charity event. Kim will want to try and get the picture with the most famous people there. There was a Jeff Bezos picture. This is Meghan Markle's mom and Chris. And then people are constantly now shading Chris. You know what I'm saying? They say it's an end of an era. They never should have got into trying to copy people. Total copycats, allegedly. And it's like, okay, if I can copy this person, many people say their team is lazy, the PR team is lazy, the people around them are not making them look good. It's a shame. It's an end of an era. People don't really care for what's going on. But the biggest thing is they say they're copycats. Okay, if you're making, 100 million, if I copy you, I'll make half that, 800 million or 500 million. We go to, court. Okay, I'll pay the lawyers 100 million, but at least I made money from it. You can call me a copycat if you want. And they say it's a form of, me copying you is a form of, saying a good deed. But what wishes? We know that the K's and the J's, the tape is what got her. Choosing Kanye is what got her. And she's trying to maintain the relevancy with Kanye. Let's see the other pictures. This is everyone. Kim, Jeff Bezos, his girlfriend. They're engaged. Of course, Chris. I don't know who's on the end, but yeah, it's just they look for media attention, clicks, and views. Then you have Evelyn Lozada. You have Jeff Bezos' girlfriend. And then you have Kim. She looks for media attention, clicks, and views. She was going to make sure she was getting a picture with the most famous people there so she could trend. What wishes? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.